Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real excited buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here.
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bellingham. Rodri cuts it out. Knocks it into space. And this is Forlan. Forlan! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he's gone backward here. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
Corner number 2 then. Forlan! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that shoots! It's in!
Ah, I don't understand what's going on.
Move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the passes apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mamma che namba. Şimdi hadi
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hey!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's away! There's some great running on show here, but that could spell trouble. Now it's Royce. Searching pass he's played there. Albert Ferrer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's through here. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Some resolute defending there. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, and a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking to play him in.
A beautiful police that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there.
Ah!
The party overly willing to compromise. Now he's got space here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ah!
The most accurate pass.
Oh!
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And back to the keeper they go. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Yaya Toure. Well read.
Ah.
He's in a great position here. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly similar along night. Still one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
This opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Shot a goal!
Ah!
The same, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good take, and is he...
Ah!
That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball.
Hey!
Now it's Forlan. Threads one in. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, terrible. And another try. He's scored. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Hey!
Afford to switch off for a moment.
Jesus.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ah! Oh!
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here.
Trevor.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Albert Ferrer concedes a free kick for that. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on...
He gets big!
Oh.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he shoots! Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne goes for the shot! Such a goal-inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there.
Iniesta with the short one.
Oh.
Another pass just keeps it over. And he's had a hit.
Oh.
A whisker high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the game in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in a good position here. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Oh.
That one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Half an eye on the two.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22. Bellingham. Coming on
Liverpool
the field.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Filippo Inzaghi.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 13.
Messi.
Vitinha. Substitution in progress.
This is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
De Bruyne really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. He's having a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's made its way to him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a threatening ball. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ah.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There will be 4 extra minutes.
지금 그
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...
I don't come back. Boom. Ah. Mhm. كم ده؟
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
And that familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. Albert Ferrer. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Lowe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Scholes. Del Piero. Neymar. Howson. Played into space. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta, lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising.
Kukçu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Now it's Kukçu. Mbappe. He's had a shot.
Oh!
It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Romero. England looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
De Bruyne. There's the shot! It's Iniesta!
Iniesta cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Scholes, a true great in every sense of the word. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Royce. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
Woo!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little closer next time.
Lampard. Albert Ferrer. Saka. The most accurate pass. Over to the left. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Real chance! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Romero. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Lampard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be one
Spread out to the left.
time.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. And that's the keeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Neymar. Howson. Albert Ferrer. And this is Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And what about he gets big. And And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Del Piero.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Howson is the team's great visionary. It's Albert Ferrer. Howson.
The attendance for this match was
Albert Ferrer.
52,820.
England looking to pass their way through. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saka. Scholes. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Royce. He has found the... Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an imaginative pass. Toure gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Saka has created one goal already. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Del Piero.
Lowe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Okay.
And he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to clear it. Lampard. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! Iniesta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. Howson.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Yaya Toure. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta goes on a run down the left wing. Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You wish.
Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Hazard. Neymar. That's
Kaya siya 1-0 there.
They hit them hard. And
Winning from the beginning to the end. I don't touch ball.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract the...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Triol is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? Iniesta looking to run onto it. That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Flashes it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Probing pass. That has not gone well. Kokchu. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Royce. And Royce! for a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer after 15 minutes is
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice looking ball. That's good vision.
Why do you play it all?
Struck first time.
Play that in
He's
down.
visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Searching pass he's played there. And he was quick to react. Aims beyond the defence. Hakimi. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Royce, not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Bullish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Triol. The message is clear. None shall pass. Nice ruffle. He's having a go. Bounce back off the post. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, well measured. Big chance, must be! Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That's a little off target. Played through into space. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. Here's it's Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stood up well to him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Kukçu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Iniesta. Oh, that's nice. And Marquinhos. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Short changes him with that pass. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. And smartly reclaimed. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got it, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Hey!
No way through. De Bruyne, and the shot!
winnie madagadag mo.
And it's been taken short. And shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back. Yaya Toure pokes it out wide. Nicked it back promptly. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Iniesta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Royce, looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot.
Number 19.
Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the
Coming
taker.
on the field is number 8, Hazard.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that has put paid to that. Rodri. Hazard. Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. And he's worked it through. Good ball, face to face with the keeper. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just...
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. That has been slung wide. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Big chance! Caught offside that time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard makes the interception. That is good alertness. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Oh!
That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Neymar. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard gets flagged inside.
Substitution on the field.
Men altså
Going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Now, can they get him away? Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
This is De Bruyne. I think we're just about done here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking to play it in. And he's intervened well there. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he get on the end of this? Howson spots it and intercepts. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
No, I would go to 412. Ah. I was there this formation.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, terms like genius and legend are often overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
It's Iniesta!
Iniesta cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bullet. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. Eto'o. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Marquinhos can get it clear. Played it again. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Cruyff. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely
Oh,
weighted ball. That pass isn't the best. Rodri. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's a great chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Mbappe! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Liverpool go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has ended up in no man's land. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. De Bruyne. Oh.
yeah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe is on. Can he finish? He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Probing pass, nicely intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's another throw. It's going to be another throw. Now, can they get him away? He's looking wide, and that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead.
Hi.
Off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Real chance!
Hey.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kirkchu. Lovely bit of skill. Opts to play it back. Can he finish?
Ah.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot!
Ah.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Can he get it through?
Yeah.
Tell the run. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal blast.
Ah.
It's 3-1. So we're straight back at it. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Over to the left. Now it's Iniesta. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good vision. He's free. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's gone out.
This keeper is check.
Properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Check Nugri.
Liverpool have their third corner. Iniesta plays it short. And it's Rodri. He's had a shot! Hit the crossbar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mateus. Royce. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Bullet knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Kirkchu is always looking to break lines.
Aye.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Hullet. Great vision.
Ah.
And that is expertly dealt with. Played out to the left flank.
Substitution.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's going to go a long way. Mateus. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Toure gathers from the goal kick. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. He's cut it out. Bullet. Defending here is really tight. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Toure makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Toure gets over and intercepts. Now it's Eto'o. Toure spots it and intercepts. Now it's Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that was never going to make it. It's Iniesta!
Aye.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus out to the right. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! The lead is extended still further. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like...
I'm know that I would defeat one destiny again.
Well, what a sight this is, the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Royce becomes the latest member of the 300 club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having
Yeah.
made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Owen. And there's his chance to lead the
Yeah.
counter.
You can never be short of runners into space. As
Iniesta!
Ah!
Split-second reaction.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Owen. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Owen shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
I'm not to bring my clipper out.
As certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found a way through. Pass is just off target. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Kupchu going vertical. Saka. Owen takes a shot. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Nicely worked. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back into the middle. Real chance! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
5 minutes till the break. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to get free. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's played through for him. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's Mike Owen.
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he cuts out the supply. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Kaka. Played out towards the right wing. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kaka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saka providing an outlet on that flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I need to equalize them.
Kaka has created 1 goal already. Nicely spread. Saka gets into some space. And Messi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Wow, how am I going to get back to this game?
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Kaka. He's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that. But
Okay,
at least there's plenty of
let's just check.
appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Let's see if there will be some changes. Messi, go there. Oh, how's that? Or should I put Hazard there? How this? Hazard. No. Let's see what happens.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 8, Hazard. Number 11.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. Chooses to go back. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Saka. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal finding their passes. He's having a go. That's got him rattled. So, third corner of the game. Rafinha tries to clear. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Iniesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka!
Jesus.
Saka! Amazing! A finish right from the top draw.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Is number 15, Frankie de Jong.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A case now of complete control. Kimmich, pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. And he's gone long. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. Saka has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And that should get the job done. Some resolute defending there. He ran himself into trouble. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Messi. And it's Azar. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And the headlines continue to get darker. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.